Welcome to another video lecture series on control engineering. I'm Dr. Vinod. So the first question is g of s is equal to k divided by s square into s plus 1, and they are given k is equal to 5 and pm is equal to 30 degree. What is the value of k to meet the requirement of k? So k is equal to limit s tends to 0 s square into g of s. So if I substitute s is equal to 0 and s square and s square get cancelled, so I will get k is equal to ka, that is equal to 5. So k is equal to 5. They are asked to find the value of WGC with respect to when k is equal to 5. So g of j omega is equal to k divided by j omega the whole square into j omega plus 1. So if I take the magnitude, I will get k divided by omega square into root of omega square plus 1. If I equate to 0 in order to get the value of WGC. So omega square into root of omega square plus 1, that is equal to 5 since k is equal to 5, and if I take the whole square, I will get omega power 4 into omega square plus 1 is equal to 25. And if I bring the omega 4 inside, I will get omega 8 plus omega 4 minus 25 is equal to 0. So if I want, I can take x is equal to omega square. So x square plus x sorry, it should be okay, x square plus x minus 75 is equal to 0. On trial and error method, if I substitute omega is equal to 1.62, it goes to 0. So omega GC value is equal to 1.62. Okay, so you have to substitute in the PM value. So they have given the PM is equal to some value. So PM is equal to 180 degree plus since g of s is nothing but k divided by s square into s plus 1. I can write it as minus of 180 degree since it is in the denominator. S square is in the denominator, minus tan inverse of omega. So I will get phase margin is equal to minus tan inverse of omega at omega is equal to omega GC. So you substitute omega GC equal to 1.62. So the phase margin value is minus 38 degree. So next one is what is a gain compensated system is stable or not? Since phase margin is negative, it is not stable. The next question is what is a phase lead in the degree that the compensator need to provide in order to get the phase margin is equal to 30. So in order to get 30 degree, so 30 is equal to minus 58 plus x. I want to find the value of x only. So x is nothing but 88 degree. So the next question is due to the large phase need for the compensation, it is advised we double the lead network, each contributing half the phase lead needed. The attenuation factor of the each lead compensator. So after lead only the x value is 88. So sine of 44, half of the value of 88 is 44, that is equal to 1 minus alpha divided by 1 plus alpha. Alpha is something to an attenuate factor. So on solving, I will get alpha is equal to 0.3053 divided by 1.6. So alpha is equal to 0.18. So the next one is to find the value of omega GC for the compensated system. Okay. So 5 divided by omega GC square root of omega GC square plus 1 into 1 divided by alpha square, that is equal to 1. So if we substitute the alpha square value, I can find the value of omega GC, right? So here the omega GC value is 9.98. So next one is 2 corner frequency in radian per second of the lead network. So omega GC is equal to 1 divided by t into root of alpha, that is equal to root of omega 1 omega 2. So omega 1 is equal to 1 by t, omega 2 is equal to 1 by alpha t. So omega 2 divided by omega 1 is equal to 1 by alpha. Alpha value, if I substitute, I will get omega 2 divided by omega 1 is equal to 5.56. So omega 2 is equal to 5.56 into omega 1. So omega that is something but omega gc, that is 2.98 is equal to root of omega 1 into omega 2. So you will substitute omega 2 value. So I will get root of omega 1 square into 5.56. So on solving, I will get omega 1 value is equal to 1.26 and omega 2 value is equal to 7. So the next question, 10th question, g of s is equal to 10 divided by s into s plus 10. So notice phase margin is minus 90 degree. That is, it should be 180 plus. So that is equal to minus 90 degree minus tan inverse of omega divided by 10. So if I take the magnitude of this one, 10 magnitude of 10 divided by omega gc into root of omega gc the whole square plus 100 is equal to 1. So on solving, I will get omega power 4 plus 100 into omega square minus 100 equal to 0. So omega gc value is 1. So I have to substitute it here. So my phase margin is equal to 180 degree plus 9 plus of minus 90 degree minus tan inverse of omega gc is 1. So tan inverse of 0.1. So on solving, I will get phase margin is equal to 84.32. So if gc of ss is equal to k, find the value of k if phase margin is 50. So c into g is equal to k into 10 divided by s into s plus 10. So if I take the magnitude, I will get k 10 divided by j omega the root of omega square plus 100, that is equal to 1. So you should not write j. So 10k is equal to omega into root of omega square plus 100. So now I can write 50 degree is equal to 180 degree plus of minus 90 degree minus tan inverse of omega divided by 10. So on solving, 40 is equal to tan inverse of 0.1 omega. So omega gc is equal to 8.39 radian per second. So that you have to substitute in the above equation, that is 10k equal to omega into root of omega square plus 100. At omega is equal to omega gc, that is equal to 8.39. So that the k value is equal to 10.95. Next, find the settling time at 2% tolerance. So T of S is equal to 4 divided by epsilon omega n. So in order to find the tolerance, you have to find the T of S. T of S is equal to GC divided by 1 plus GCG. So T of S values I will get like this K10 divided by S square plus 10 to K10. So from that I can write 10 into k, right? That is 10.95 divided by s square plus 10s plus 10.95 into omega. So I will get 109.5 divided by s square plus 10s plus 109.5. So I can equate omega n square is equal to 109.5 and 2 epsilon omega n is equal to 10. So on solving, I will get the epsilon value is equal to 10 divided by root of 2 root of 109.5, that is equal to 0.78. So the next problem is they have given C of S is equal to T into S plus 10 divided by S plus 20. So to reduce the settling time, determine the T that results in the phase margin of 50. So if I multiply this one with the G, GC with G, I will get 10T divided by S into S plus 20. Okay, so that is equal to phase margin must be 50. So 50 is equal to 180 degree plus minus of 90 degree minus of tan inverse of omega divided by 20. So on solving, tan inverse of omega divided by 20 is equal to 90 minus 50, that is equal to 40. So omega GC is equal to 20 into tan inverse of 40 degree. So that is equal to 16.78 radian per second. So and next you have to substitute that one in the height of the T. So that is given as 10t divided by omega GC into root of omega GC square plus 400 is equal to 1. So omega GC is equal to 16.98 on solving the above equation. So sorry, the omega GC is given as 16.98, which we have already found out. So I can find the value of T as 43.81. So T of S is equal to 10t divided by S square plus 20S plus 10t. So on solving the T value, that is T of S becomes 438.1 divided by S square plus 20S plus 438.1. So 2 epsilon omega n is equal to 20 here, and epsilon omega n squared is equal to 438.1. So omega n is equal to 20.83. So on solving this one, I'll get the epsilon value is equal to 0.748. So Ts is equal to 4 divided by epsilon omega n, that is value is equal to 0.4. So I hope this video is useful for you. Thank you very much for your patience.